Hello, everybody. We are back. I think we moved that heater just out of where it was supposed to be. So that's why Opa's going back and forth. We definitely want to get over to this frozen rocket forge, because I think that's where we need to go to get off this place. Let's have Quell pick the storage of this up and drop the storage here. I think it'll make more sense because now that we have this going, should be grand. And we're gonna go to Zox. We're gonna add another check of is empty. We're gonna have him check that, yeah. Of Zox check there. And we'll have him find and pick the steam battery. Drop to our lovely volcano. Actually, we're just gonna use this repeater, actually, so that I don't have to do this twice. Why? Because I'm lazy. Mostly because I like the idea of just being able to do this. Repeat that twice, and then at the end, 2 idle. That's the right one. This one goes down to here now. And there we go. Okay. What's the problem? Where do I have to click on this to check? Okay, so this doesn't seem to work. That's fine. It's not and is empty. Oh geez, I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back, guys. Sorry about that, everyone. We are back, though. So this is not an is empty situation. So I don't know how to deal with, checking the level of the volcano. It's also very warm today. I also wonder if these would grow faster in here. Let's just check. Yeah, 2x speed. So we could make a lot more, but we're doing okay with wood, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Aw, quack. That's why you're not working. See if we can find Quack some food. Did anybody make food? There's some food here. There. Quack is now fed. He should be a little bit faster now because he can pick up fire from the volcano to do the volcano stuff. But I don't know what to do about keeping the volcano fueled. I think that might be, at the minute, just one of the ones that we have to take care of ourselves. So we'll just keep an eye on that volcano. Shouldn't be too hard. So we'll go back to play. And socks. Let's refresh you, buddy. Alright, so Tot, I would like you to it's only 35. We'll just quickly move stuff over here. Not prepared for how warm it was going to be today. So I'm sipping on some ice water and the ice is already gone. Okay. So we're going to delete that. We're going to just do a for loop. So repeaters and for loops, same thing. I'm just used to calling them for loops from my programming. So we're gonna pick from here and drop to here. And we're gonna do that 19 times. I don't like that you can't just type in 19, that you actually have to scroll for it, but that's okay. So bring moss over here. Bring mushroom over here. I think what we want to do is we want to start working our way up this way. Okay. Quack, what is your problem? Why are you stuck? Find and drop. Quack, it's literally right there. Oh, because the moss is in the way. There we go. That was my fault. Tot, why didn't you? Oh, because it went to end rather than repeat. Now we gotta go 18 times. There you go. Gotta watch where you put that loop. So how are we doing on making batteries? 14. They just put things wherever the heck they want. Okay, let's change your programming, buddy. So instead of 31, 32, we're actually going to start using variables here, because we figured that out last game. Variables make things much easier. So we're going to go variable, and we're going to move it from there to store position. We're going to put that variable there. We're going to put that variable there. And we're going to put that variable there. We're going to get another variable. I'm going to put that variable here, here, and here. Make it a store position variable. We're going to make that position here. And instead of fire, it's got to be a battery. Yes. We're gonna move this one to this corner here to get us closer to that. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're instead gonna make a function. So let's go to Oppo, and because I'm tired of writing this out, we're gonna go and make a function, and we're gonna go and call this fuel with battery. We're going to need this one as a position. And we're going to call it reactor pause. And we're going to go is empty. Oh, didn't realize we were moving ourselves away here. Do is empty. Position, not empty. We're gonna go fueled. Is empty. Not find and drop. Find and pick. There's no way to bring an item in as... Because it'd be kind of cool if we could actually have an item. So find and pick. Actually, we'll delete that. Or not delete it for a second. We're gonna go to advanced and we're gonna go to repeater. And we're gonna go repeater. Repeat, find and pick. And then on end, fuel. So find and pick twice. And then back to drop 2. And we'll bring that over here. So it'll pick up 2 batteries and then it'll fuel it, and that'll be that. So that is our cute little function. Yeah, Pixel. So we can leave that one, but this one up here, we can delete, 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 and we can go fed, fueled, and that should now check that one. That one has to stay as it is. We can do fuel with battery down here with our variable position. Our place location. And instead we're gonna move this up here. We're gonna go fueled to this one and then down to this one. Oh, we made a mistake. So we want to go back into that function. And we want to disable bonfires. And now I think we can upgrade the furnace. Furnace and a chip. And a chip is a wire and a head. So I just need to take this. That can go up there. And that can go there. And we can take the wire and the head. And now we can take this furnace and drop it right here. And we've created a new and click the grim. Oh, someone's stuck somewhere. Who is stuck? Tot. Aw, Tot. I'm sorry, buddy. I wasn't paying attention to poor Tot. There you go. Tot's such a wee cutie, isn't he? He's a very good robot. I still find it interesting that they will just pick whatever. What is Fef struggling with? Oh, Fef is struggling with water. So what we're gonna do is, let's see. Let's go into Fef's programming. And it's just check plant. So we're gonna go to the check plant. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to edit check plant. So on air for find and pick, we're going to find and pick ice, find and pick fire, combine, and then back to drop 2. That should fix. Now what is Uwu's problem? Uwu gets upset when there's no trees. And if you want more pixel, you have to pay for them. Whew. You guys are fast on the Pixel Cam redeem. There he is again. I actually took Pixel out to the cafe today. Everybody loved him. He is definitely a celebrity. Okay, let's see. Oppo. Let's give you another let's give you another fuel with battery. So that'll bring us almost all the way up to there. Now, it'd be nice to get that one back, but I don't think it's super duper uber needed. We can get... This might be just enough. Might be just enough. Let's see if it unlocks it or not. Not quite. So let's see, can that one be upgraded? No, we just need one of those sparkly metals. I think that was that and this. And then sand And then from sand, we add a battery, which we have a lot of. No, that was not what I wanted to do. So that's really annoying. That is the most annoying part about using a battery to upgrade it. Like, that is so annoying. And then we need a copper wire, which is 2 coppers. And then we need one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and that makes that, and that goes on top of that. And we have just enough to power that. And now we have the rocket forge. What do we do with the rocket forge? I don't know yet, but I think it's important. Okay, what happened here? What does Bib do? Alright, Bib needs food. Let's add food to Bib. Obo's also not doing too well. Oh, jeez. There we go. Bib, I gave you food. Now let's go to Obo and do what we probably should have done before, which is delete that. Fuel with battery, and first of all, we'll call this fuel check, just because it seems nicer. And then right before fuel, we're gonna go check if you need to eat. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna put that in there. These will both check fed. Then he'll be checking fed every time he does a fuel check. Now I'm wondering if our little guy that makes all these. these guys aren't, these guys are getting a little bit, struggly. Whew. But let's see what's going on with you. Why are you struggling so bad? I think we also need somebody else on food duty as well. Keck the Grim. Spark, you just make fire. You can go about making your fire. Let's see. Kip the Wise. No reason for you not to be working. These are all movers. However, I don't think there's any reason for them not to be working. Okay, good. These have done enough, so that can go back there. Because when we need to, we'll just unlock that again. Because the Rocket Forge, it's really nice that once you've unlocked that stuff that they stay unlocked. Kip. Well, why are you holding... Jeez. Okay. You guys move. Oh. I want to go to Keck's programming, and I want to copy his programming, and I'm going to put it on Oppo. Let's check Oppo's programming now. Let's also check Eat. move this up to 50 again. So I'd rather them waste... Well, they won't waste anything. I think 50's fine. And Oppo's gonna go in here with everybody else. Oops. Izzy's problem. There, Izzy should be fine now. Hopefully. Phew. And Kip. We're gonna change grow trees from green to blue. Oh, we could have just made them green. Yeah, I know, Pixel. Make you green, just for fun. There you go, little green robo. There's black paint here as well. Ah, so we've got plenty of paint so far. I'm actually gonna say that this is probably a head plus a copper. So let's have a real quick try of it. It's that plus, I think it was this, was it? Head. And we're gonna take a copper. Nope. Ah, raw copper. Sweet. Well, we don't have to experiment with that now. We can just... We actually want another regular robot. Oh, right. the reset programming doesn't always, it doesn't delete the programming. I'm silly. Alright, so we need to make the little body as well. Made the head, and now we need a battery. What's this? Now we've got another little robot, which unlocked these two. We're actually going to copy your programming, because right now we need a lot of copper. Put the oboes together. There we go. Alright, so repeater. We'll do it 20 times. First thing, eat. I don't like that end goes first. Like, I genuinely don't like that end goes first. Then we're going to find and pick copper bar. And then drop to here. That should get our robots moving some of our copper to where we need to. Who's making? So is he supposed to be making? Izzy's that one. And Zuff. Nope, that's Awu. You are not the right one. Oh, Awu's bright orange now. Now I can find those two. We're gonna copy their programming to Fifth. Because Fifth's already green. I'm gonna put Fifth up with these guys. So that we know that he's also making batteries with all of them. I do wonder if you can have these guys travel back and forth with a storage. Quick, I want you to pick storage and then drop storage. So we're gonna pick it from here and we're gonna drop it to here. And go. Anything else that we really need that's out and about? Another brewery. Let's see. What if we make that ale sprinkler? I think the barrel takes... Yeah, just need a copper. We needed a barrel and a light bulb. Magnet, and then glass. And we've made the ale sprinkler. That should. Oh, I thought it would have unlocked that. Let's see. We had raw moss somewhere. Where did we set it? I swear we had raw moss somewhere, but... Ah, because it went down here. Jeez. So Wakey Ale is moss plus water. We've brewed the ale. since everybody kind of walks this way. There we go. So we've done one of the ales. Nope. Doesn't make a difference. I was hoping that it would tell me what it was on. Ooh, what are you supposed to be doing? Supposed to be making little magneted things, I think. Oh! So I don't know what we're supposed to give the rocket forge. But we're definitely making progress with nice little cute robots. I'm guessing that the rocket forge will unlock. Oh, we've gotten most of the upgrades. Quack the Slow really is quite slow. Okay, are you meant to be making water? Yes. Copy programming. Find where you're at. You need to come up. Heck. And do water stuff. Stop it. I want to get to the robot under... Oh my god, you guys. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, there we go. Oh, we finally got there. And actually, probably isn't that warm. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's like 78 Fahrenheit or 26 Celsius in here. Definitely didn't expect it to be this warm. We'll let them work away. Got them working away pretty well. Trees are growing. Got the moss, the mushroom. Actually build some speedy ale. And some primordial ale. We've tried those. There we go, we've unlocked all of that. Let's make this rotor. So wires copper plus copper, and then copper plus magnet. Plus magnet. And there we go, we've got the big ale sprinkler. And we can just make another rotor. Copper, copper, magnet. And now, the next time we do it, we'll have a lot more room. So the only things that we're missing is actually the paints. We can look for the paints on the map. That's a seed. We know we've got a black paint here. So we'll use a battery there. We'll take this one and move it down here and grab the white. We'll take this white and we'll see about adding green to it. There we go. Take this white. We'll see about adding blue to it. Now we'll take this white. We'll see about adding that to it. Perfect. And now we'll take this and go here and add the battery. That's a seed. Just put the seed here because there's no reason not to keep the seed. We'll take this black. Take the black and add the white together. Nope. But black and blue, dark blue. Black and, where'd the green go? Black and green, dark green. Black and this orangey color, dark brown. And now we have managed to unlock literally everything on our objects. We've got 64 out of 64. So So the completionist in me there is happy. Make you green, you blue. Oh, that's natural color. Make you there. You light green. And mem. What about this? Maybe this is what it needs. I don't know what to do with the rocket forge. But we can unlock more stuff. So let's get array. Oh, we're not getting the green stuff anymore. How do we get the green stuff now? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. What do we have to do next? Well, let's take a look at the achievements. happens if I take this, put it here? None of that's warm enough. So that must be like the edge of the map, because we can see that these all would warm up. Guess maybe we just keep going through the command center? I guess we just want to get to a point where we can open the whole. I don't know. We know we have one more there's one more brewery over here, so we could just make a beeline for the brewery and see if unlocking the brewery will help at all. That all my... It is. But yeah, this one just uses a little bit of fire. The volcano's out of fire because it ran out of energy. There we go. Fix that. Alright, so this plus this. So what was it? Battery? Fire? Jeez, my memory is crap. Sand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Top of that. And a battery to here. Oh, wait, that still needs one more upgrade. Chipboard. And the chipboard is wire and wait, it was wire and wire. And this is that plus magnet, plus glass, plus wire, plus this. Plus that. I think we should try to make the bomb. So do the dynamite. So that's that plus that. And then we add, what was it? Oh, wait, I don't even need that. I can just go like that. And then I can take this. For a split second, I can grab that. And I can put that here. We can move that. And move that. This one is almost out of fuel anyway. There we go. We've made it to over there. We've actually made the thermal bomb. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Rook. I am trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Because I thought getting to the rocket spot would help. But it didn't seem to give me much of anything. Wasn't even paying attention there, buddy. I'm sorry. Took it right off that robot's hands. The camera's messing up again, so we're gonna turn that camera off. There's just like a glowing... glowing beacon of, glowing beacon of pixel. What if we go into these guys' programming? Figure out where their programming is. Center. Okay, so each is gonna do this 25 times. They're gonna eat. I'm gonna delete that. Advanced. Repeater. Begin. Repeat. Find and pick. Find and pick. Combine. Drop to. Command center. Hello, Pixel. I feel like we could keep warming everything up, but it doesn't really give you goals like that. We've got all the objects now. We haven't made one of everything yet, but we have got all the objects. Seen all of the paint. And the command center isn't giving us any more green doodads. I mean, we've gotten the like important bits, but we haven't gotten any green doodads. Which means we can't use the thing to have them check for robots nearby. We'll see if maybe the next one has. Oh no, Pixel. I mean, it absolutely is the cutest little game. Got 14. We can help the robots out a bit at least. Problem is there's not a lot of think the rocket forge... Oh, it started to rain hard. One of my pigeons wants to come in. Doesn't know what to do because it's raining so bad. I'm sorry, but you can't come in the house. So the Yeah, it comes down to just occasionally getting a little lost. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. We'll see if the camera behaves a little bit better. I might need to... I'll try opening the blinds. That might help it stop doing its weird. Because now that it's not super sunny. There we go. Pixel's eating right now. So I like to keep these three ready to go if we need them. What were you doing? Why are you just waving? There we go. They're such happy little creatures. Stop running away, just take the water. Ah. Oh, the pigeon's getting so soaked. Oh, that poor thing. He's absolutely soaked through. Did not mean to make that. I'm sure that wire will be useful anyway. It'll make an extra wire. We one wire off. We're almost there with that, though. Ah. So it keeps saying looks like a sulfur spring. Let's unfreeze it. And I don't know what they're talking about. Are they talking about the whole thing? And I haven't... Oh, that's what the sulfur spring is. I didn't even see that. There it is. Okay. We'll put that there. And once we get that one there, that'll be the sulfur spring unlocked. And that'll take care of that. There, now we've got a sulfur spring. Completely missed the sulfur spring. Now we'll finish the execution of this goal. Get that water out of there. Stop putting water in there! Did you just eat my storage? You ate my storage, you jerk. You should not be allowed to just feed your robot storage. Especially when they move into a spot that they weren't supposed to be. what happens if we get too much. Okay. We have enough. It'd be really hard to get down to him, but oh, just out of reach. Nope. Won't warm that up enough. Get you. Put you up here. Destroy your fuel. And then very quickly move you up there. Aha. We're gonna do the same here. And I can just run out of fuel whenever, because it's close enough to... Close enough to everything. Ah. Did the dog come into the office, Pixel, huh? Did the puppy come into the office? How dare the puppy come into the office? Pixel's really defensive about his cage. Okay. Thermal bombs are good. We will move them up here where nobody's using stuff anyway. That keeps them out of the way. I don't have to worry about them. Keep hearing Discord pings, but I don't actually see any pings from Discord. quickly move this one into where we won't lose it. Could upgrade those, make them bigger. Sun's starting to come out again. So we did a command center goal. But, alright. What do you need now? Tank. Copper plus plate. Let's move you guys down here. We're going to do copper plus plate combine. Copper plus plate combine. Both of those for 50. We're going to take one of these. We're going to take that. Move that to here. And then we need... Speed ale 2 is mushroom plus primordial ale. We have some mushrooms. Now, everybody that walks through there is getting a dose of speedy speed. Which is just what we need. Take this one and put it up here. Let's see, what did you need to upgrade again? Battery. Wait, no, not a battery. Where is it a battery? That here. No. It is... chipboard. And a chipboard is made with wire and a thing. Magnet. Glass, wire, another one of those. What happens if we move it? Get a little bit more. Don't get much more copper. But let's pause this. Pause. Global pause. There we go. Button didn't work there for a second. First of all, we're gonna global pause again. Put this here. And who is the fire tenders? Ara. This one. We want to delete the logic here. We want to go fuel with battery. Variable. Oops, not that one. We want just a regular variable. We're going to take the position of that. Let's just play again. Now those trees will grow faster as well. It's also unlocked a whole bunch of stuff up here. We actually don't even need this one anymore, I don't think. So I'm thinking we go into Oppo and let's delete this logic. We go functions. One more fuel with battery. Variable. Position here. Doc's a chubby. I think we just paused you. I think we're going to move you into here. We're going to go to Ara's. And we're going to give it another fuel with battery. And another variable. My stream crash? No, it says we're still streaming. I just don't have access to chat. There we go. So we go into variables, we make a variable here, position is here, go to here, go to here, go to here. And then socks. Love you, buddy. Can make you a different color. Socks. We're gonna go to Oppo the Skinny. So I think Oppo's trying to make regular copper. And we're gonna copy his programming into you. Because we need copper. And go. Trying to keep everything within the square of squareness is exactly what we need. How close are we? We're very near. We'll get 10 more batteries. And batteries are all we want. That's fine to be cold again. Soil is locked. I'm glad we got this all for spring, because this time we finally figured out what we were doing. I'm like really tempted to start a new game soon to just try to go ahead and see how how it would all play out if I actually knew what I was doing from the beginning. Love giving them all the little speed. Sucks. You're supposed to be making copper, my bad. That's right, Pixel. We'll get there. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. Only got 10 left. Eight left. Remind ourselves how we go upgrade storage. Rotors. We haven't been running out of room in any of them, but upgrading the rotors just makes me happy. Ah, Tot finished all of his, apparently. Give you a little bit of fuel, buddy. I love these guys. I'm hoping that this one little diamond will help us get this executed command center goal. But now that the trees are growing quick, we're running out of place to put trees. Tree And water for primordial ale. Moss and primordial ale. For wakey ale too! $47. Anybody trapped anywhere? Will this bomb? It will not. Doesn't look like anybody's trapped down here either. Oh, Pick, what are you supposed to be doing? What, do you have food in your hand? Eat it. $49. He's coming in with number 50. Okay. Let's buy this basic interaction. We've done the command center goals, and so I don't know what it wants me to do now. We're gonna go to this blue guy. This blue guy has no programming. Combine, uncombine. Not that one. see. Don't need to switch storage just yet. There has to be a way to go around and look for robots. So we got that specifically to be able to okay. We have feed mate. First things first, we're gonna find and pick. We're gonna find and pick robot. We're going to oh, no, pause. We're gonna drop to here. So we're gonna make that a variable. So we're gonna make that an input variable. Rather than make it so that we always drop them to the same spot, we can have it set so that they can pick wherever. So we can change it every time. So that'll be the default. So we'll drop 2. Then we will find and pick coal. Oops. Where were we? We were editing you. Just play so far. You gonna find a random robot? That didn't work. So you just pick up a random guy. Let's continue editing this. Instead of find and pick, the input. I accidentally deleted the input. Let's go friend. First, let's just find. Seen it before. No, we've had find before. Find. Robot. Bars. Get charge level. Then we're gonna compare var. Unequal fed friend. equal find and pick this. Function feed mate from here. And then to here. And if you can't do that, find and pick coal, find and pick stone, combine, and then feed friend. Now, pause. What we're going to do is we're actually going to delete feed friend for a second. Feeder. First, we're going to eat. Then we're going to go to point. First place we're going to go to is all the way up here. Then we're going to feed friend and to idle. Let's see if this works. Quickly put a battery in that, and a battery in that. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's pause everything. Is that gonna work now? Okay, it's not. The charge level must be returning the charge level of itself. Is there a way to get... Uh... Hmm. Oh, and we can update the fuel. Now that I think about it. The question is, how do we get it to... There has to be a way to do this. Aha, compare number maybe? Okay, something's wrong. He is... Let's see, main on error, find and drop. And feed friend. And Saz, we like your programming, so we're gonna put you on Uwu. We're gonna go into Uwu's programming. And move you to here. Okay, so it's kind of looking like they go... They get stuck in a weird circle. I don't know why they get stuck in this weird circle. I'm guessing we just have to keep doing some command center goals, so why don't we make another... We'll grab... Pick. Pick needs to get a rotor, we need 2 copper and then a So find and pick copper, find and pick copper. Delete. Main. Find and pick magnet. Then drop to the usual spot. Oh wait, no. We actually need to combine it first. There. We'll copy pick into Bob. Pick, you can go. Bob, you can go. We'll copy you into Tot. Tot, you can go. We'll copy you into Mim. Mim, you can go. So that should be 100, and we'll get the probably the array. Don't understand why this program is acting up. Unless it's supposed to be like that. That seems to be working a little bit better. Sunrise plus Chip. And then Chip was... Oh, you motherfucker. Give that back. Whew. So we've gotten a bit further. I'm guessing the execute command goals is just stuff that we keep picking from. Not really sure what we're supposed to do with the sulfur spring. I'm guessing it's just a place that stays warm. Didn't really... I mean, we found it, but I don't know that it does much. But we've got people working. Glass away. Nobody knows where to put anything. 'Cause they keep using it really quickly. wish you could just put, like, ice in a hot area and it would automatically melt without fire. I feel like that would be useful. We're so close with the... We got halfway with this one. So we can try to terraform the whole place. I do think we need to get some more robots roboting though. So we should probably build some more robots. We want to terraform everything. We're gonna need more robots. At least until we can figure out what this rocket forge is for. Because it kind of feels like we need to use the rocket forge to get off the planet. Hmm. check stuff out real quick. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I haven't seen anything on the Wii Rocket Center. But I did think about looking at one new. So this is the original map. Kind of wish we could like upgrade this a little bit, or like speed this up a little bit. But let's save. And let's exit to menu real quick. We're just gonna look at a new game. So this tunnel bound. Just gonna real quick look. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. If we're gonna, because we know that we can do a bit more. Now that we've worked stuff out a little bit, we know the groups, might have an easier time of it. Got our Craftomate. And it turns into our little bit. Okay, so we've got a brewery. We've got a frozen volcano with coal. This is where the another brewery. It's where some seeds are to begin with. The frozen rocket forge. Alright, so our first goal is to get to the frozen sulfur spring. But the first thing we need to do is we need to once again look at all our stuff. Find and pick stone. Drop 2 here. And then go around and find and pick stone again. Just gonna let him do that real quick. We picked the wrong thing. So he knows about iron to begin with, but he doesn't know about stone to begin with. So we've got 3 babies. We have to choose recharge. Or no, we have to we could smart find and pick functions, variables, or battery expansion. I think smart find and pick. Yeah, no, it has to be recharge. So we can now do our compare energy. Less than 50. But more than 50, we can find stone. And we can find and pick coal. We can combine. We can drop to here. Then we can go to idle. Less than 50, we can find and pick stone. It's coal and stone that make that, and it's stone and stone that make the spark. Yeah. Stone, find and pick. Stone, combine. Oh, this one's actually not drop to. This one's eat. This one's drop to. Oops. We've got them mixed up. He was just gonna eat away. So yeah, early game is really easy, and I think that this will be a more fun map. Let's see what happens if I do this. I bet as soon as I get through this, nope. So these pathways seem to remain clear, which is nice. I think terraforming this planet is gonna be so much nicer. Like, I actually quite like the way this map is laid out. Pixel. Charge everybody to 100. $23, $24, $25. I think this will be a really good map. But we're gonna, we will save this one. Call that map 2. We'll load game. Geez, there's a lot of saves. So we'll go back to first play. So I think knowing how the game is set up, it'll be easier. The second map definitely seems a little bit more straightforward, which will be a little easier to terraform the entire thing. Not that this map is bad. This map is more challenging. But what I would actually do is if I was going to make it myself, I would actually swap the 2 positions of the map. Like, I recognize that the second map came second, but I would swap the 2 positions of the maps because the 2 positions of the map are counterintuitive. Stop putting fire there. Oh my god, you guys can be so annoying. Yeah, what are you annoyed about? On error, try again. Reset. We haven't needed batteries for a while. Who keeps making batteries? I think it's Uwu. Pixel! What'd you do, buddy? Oh, Bob must have finished his. $94. Get 2 more of those. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I think just for fun, we'll end up going to, have him walk around a little bit more. Make it down here. Okay, he can pace back and forth between those 2 points. Where is point 00? Can't remember if they're up or down. Seven. So what I like about the other map as well is that all of the paint in that particular map will get unlocked at the same time. I like that, so we'll be able to paint them like almost immediately, which will be nice. I quite like the idea of having everybody painted the same color for their different jobs. So you're happy, and we've got one last one to go. Yep, he's just eating, and how he'll finish. So one of the things I kind of wish is the execute a command center goal. If you've executed and executed and executed, it like lets you know that you've ended up with something different. Got plenty of heaters now. Like this one's still continue executing a command center goal, but now we can we'll get array. Not worried about memory interaction, but we'll expand their batteries and we'll expand the heat after. Got 201 of 10k. I'm actually gonna have you I want you to trash programming. There we go. So I'm an idiot. I kept trying to reset when I meant clear. We're gonna pick up storage. This one. And we're gonna drop storage. Here. And then we're gonna pick up storage here. Go back. Pick up storage here. We're gonna drop storage here. And then we're gonna pick from and use a variable. Not that one. Place. We're gonna pick from here. Wait, no, we're gonna pick from there. Pick storage there, or top storage there. Now the variable here So we're going to delete that for a second. Because we're going to need a repeater here. First we're going to... I don't like that it changes off. We're going to go here. With that one. 2532. Then we're going to do advanced. Repeater. Gonna get amount from here. Plug that into there. Then end, we're just gonna end. So we want to go to repeat. We're gonna pick from, nope. We're gonna pick from here and drop to here. And then we're going to not eat, we're going to eat. Let's see if I've done this correctly. Yep, it figured it out. We're geniuses. Now I think we only need 4 more? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we need 4 more of these, which I mean, I think is 2 more of this command center. But I believe that will probably be next time. We should make a couple more robots before we go, though. Battery and light bulb. Aww. Really do feel bad about them getting such silly, sad names. So you can terraform, like I said, you can terraform the whole planet, but I think it's a little bit too much for today. It might actually just be too much for this map. He's so happy. Like being able to collapse them. I would say one of the things that I would really like as well in this game is not having to, like, being able to get to these function menus without without having to click through a robot. Oh, I see why they make the connector. Having just the connector makes it look a little bit nicer. So I'm curious about Oppo. So see how we have all of these? We can now go into array. Wonder if there's is there a for each? There is an array length. So we can do fuel spots. Start with this one. Ooh, even better. Delete. If we go into function, we don't want to. We can call this fuel all or fuel set. So we want an array input. Fuel spot. Add an input of fuel type. Then advanced, a repeater. Actually, first thing we want to go is array length of this repeater. We'll call this fueled. And then we will let's see. So the first thing we do is fuel with battery. Let's go to fuel with battery. Nope, we want to actually edit fuel with battery. We want to check is empty. So from this repeat, main is empty, and we're going to go to, we need to go, we can put fueled way up here out of the way. We want to get element first. Instead of is empty, we want to, yeah, pixel. So we get element. From this array, from this I, put it here. Or no, not here. We want it here. Hopefully. Not empty, it's fine. Otherwise, we want to find and pick this fuel type and drop 2. gonna... Yeah, no. We'll actually do another repeater. Go here, and we'll end that. I'll repeat that 3 times. And now we'll take an array. Of locations. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, where'd he go? There you go. Hi. Yes, you. Give me your programming again. And then 1 more. 4. We're gonna bring this idle down here. Oh, we're gonna go fuel with battery. Fuel set. Pixel needs a sunflower seed. A sunflower seed for the baby bird. Don't be angry with me. I have something that you want. Have this. There you go. Good boy. Last drop of water. I'm now sitting upright. What we'll do is actually function eat. So it finishes picking. If not empty, it also tries to eat. And that should be enough. So, yeah, so he'll go between each element, he'll check if he's hungry. So here's the array. Here is the fuel set. The variable here, the one that we're going to use is the battery. We'll go here, and then we're going to go to idle. he's checked one. Two. 3. No, we don't technically need this one right now, but wanted to move it to see that he will check. There should be nothing in it. Oh, we did something silly. Forgot the most important part of his programming, which is in fuel set, they cannot pick from bonfires. Otherwise, they just keep passing it around themselves. We can't have them just continuously pass it to themselves. That should be better next time. But yeah, that was another look at Craftomation. I'm getting really warm, so I'm actually going to head off now because I think it's still getting pretty. I think it's still pretty warm in here. Let's see. We are at 26 degrees, approaching 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is definitely time for us to take a wee break, let the computer cool down a little bit, let the office cool down a little bit, and then hopefully we'll be back with some more Craftomation tomorrow afternoon, depending on how warm the office is. Because if it's too warm, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to do much. So, YouTube friends, if you like the video, that will help me get reach. If you subscribe, that'll help you find me again. Twitch friends, if you stick around, we will find somebody to raid out to, and I will really appreciate it if you guys follow me, and I will see everybody next time.